Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be looking at xDefiant. Now keep in mind what we're going to be doing is kind of like the parts that they should improve. Since this is a closed beta, we want to put as much feedback into it, and I'm also going to go over a few things that I think they've done well. Spoiler alert, none of this build is done well. However, the core gameplay beneath it's still kind of alright. So right now you're just seeing a black screen, and by the way, this is sped up to 400%. So it was over like 2 to 3 minutes for this one match to load. And yeah, that was crazy. 2 to 3 minutes just to load into a match once all the players have been found. That's kind of so weird how I was in the last insider session, they called it, so like the playtest that was even more private than this one. You know, where the game was amazing back then. Like after the first day, the game felt way smoother than this has ever felt already. The biggest like thing is like the servers and the gunplay feels so terrible right now in the game. Movement is kind of ridiculous as well, considering you can do the jump and then like the tap strafing pretty easily on every single slide. So yeah, those are kind of some bad things. Like Derek has said, you have to literally jump in every single gunfight, jump 3 times in every gunfight in order to actually win or be competitive, and that's kind of stupid. You know, strafing doesn't really do much, or doesn't seem to do much, because of the massive amounts of desync in the closed beta. That's like it's huge, right? It's one of the biggest problems in this closed beta, and I do want them to resolve them. Like I said, last session it took them like a day and a half, and then the servers were feeling absolutely crisp. They were like some of the best, especially that they've done in these playtests, and then this version just feels like a huge step backwards from the previous play session, and no idea why. One good thing that I do want to bring up, the maps. I absolutely am loving these maps. Holy crap, like this Echelon Echelon, however you want to pronounce it, such a fun map to play on. Like I think this is made by like old school COD developers, and that really shows in the maps. Like the maps are so much fun to play, so I guess vibrant and like just good. I don't know, man, these maps are actually like fun and keeping me engaged, where everything else about this closed beta is kind of losing me. Like I said, I do want them to fix some of those issues. One of the issues you're seeing in this is I just died without ever hearing a sound getting shot at me, so that was weird. You know, a lot of the characters seem to have no sound when shooting. I don't know if the suppressors are just that good or what, but yeah, pretty awesome. I don't know, man. I want this to be better for sure. I know it can be better because the last session was better, and this session just kind of is not it so far. They've had 2 days at the time of recording this to kind of get it together. Most people are still kind of stuck on the loading menu and trying to connect to the servers, and then when you connect to the servers, you still have your classes, which mine actually don't save progress on some games when I complete them. So my weapon levels up like 2-3 levels, and then it goes back to the menu, and I'm 2-3 levels back where I was before that match even started. So lots of interesting, weird little bug things. The difference in damage between headshots and body shots is absolutely crazy. I don't understand the difference there. I don't know if it's like a 2.5x or what, but it seems like a massive difference. It doesn't seem that way when you're looking at it number wise, but then when you feel it, it's just like, wow, a headshot just deletes somebody, where your body shots, you're sitting there for like 5 years basically like shooting a tank that won't die. So it's crazy. The abilities, I think they've added like the passive traits or something like that. So like when the cleaners get fire bullets, the echelon gets no radar, and this guy gets no, the guy that I'm playing gets heals themselves and as well as partners and teammates. But I think it's weird how you can literally start that healing mid gunfight. So that's kind of interesting. The ult and the ability that I'm using did get toned down a ton. You can now die in your ult, so that's kind of good news. So they're somewhat listening to, you know, the community feedback is pretty good. Of course, it's still kind of broken and still very much meta. So echelon and the healers are definitely the meta still. I mean, no doubt about it. Anybody who you talk to that has played this will tell you that they are. And yeah, there's not much else to do. I'll let some of these last clips play out, especially this last one, because it's absolutely incredibly funny. Yeah, there's just so much wrong with the network that it kind of just ruins the rest of the game, where the previous session again was just so much better than this, and I was super excited for this session, especially it was a week long with things to unlock, so things to do to keep you in there, but it hasn't really been working out that way. But yeah, I'll keep playing it, and I'll leave a final closed beta impressions at the end of it, to let you guys know if there's, you know, worth getting. I mean, it is going to be free to play, and I'll try to stream it as well, and see if I have Twitch drops. So if you watch the stream for I think 30 minutes, you get the key, so which is what I did. I watched someone stream it for 30 minutes and I got a beta key. So yeah, pretty awesome, pretty cool. But thank you guys for watching. I'll leave you guys with the rest of this, and we'll see if we can get any actual cool clips, and if they fix the awful desync that's happening in the game right now, like that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.